party people, it's your girl Live Laugh Love. In today's video I'm going to share with you guys what I got at EssenceFest, and I'm also going to share with you my EssenceFest experience. Okay you guys, so EssenceFest was this year in New Orleans from June 29th through July 2nd. I chose to go on the last day. I went on the Sunday. It was a little chill day for EssenceFest, but it still had a lot going on, you know, to be satisfied. I wish I would have chosen the Saturday, but it just wasn't doable because I would have ended up going by myself, and I didn't really want to do that. My sister was already making plans to come to town that particular weekend, so, you know, it was just a given that we were going to go together. I had put on Facebook, I was like, hey, does anybody want to drive down and go to EssenceFest with me? I live about an hour and a half from New Orleans, so I'm like always in New Orleans. Like, we go to New Orleans a lot. So it wasn't nothing for me to, you know, to drive down to New Orleans, but I just, you know, wanted to say, you know, hey, you know, you guys can drive down, stay with me, and we can all go to New Orleans and go to EssenceFest. I was serious. So if you guys replied to that status on Facebook saying I'll go me, you know, I was dead serious, you guys, but none of those people came. It's cool. I guess they thought I was joking, but my sister did come, and I did have a co-worker that wanted to go, but given a certain circumstance, she wasn't able to come. That's fine. We got there really early, and it was amazing, you guys. We went through the section where the expo was happening. I call it the expo, but it's like where all the vendors and booths and things like that were. We walked into that section, and my sister was instantly like, I didn't expect it to be like this. And I was like, I don't know what I expected, but it was really nice. It was like really fun, and the vibe was really fun. There was music everywhere, people everywhere, positivity everywhere, and it was just so amazing. So that's the area where you could go get like your free items and stuff like that. Like, they give bags. Everybody was giving away bags. People love bags. I love bags. So I got a lot of bags. And then you get free stuff, you know, free samples and this and that. You just basically had to like do an activity and then get something or whatever. Just depending on what booth you decided to go to. But most of it was signing up for stuff. I do recommend, if you're going to go to EssenceFest, that you like maybe create a new account or something, because you do have to give your email address for a lot of things, and you need to go with a full battery, because a lot of things they wanted you to text to a certain number and then show that you actually did that, and that's how you received your free products or whatever. So just make sure you go with a full battery, and make sure you set up a different email account if you don't want a bunch of, I mean, they haven't bothered my email, but I'm just saying, like, if you're one of those people that don't like junk mail, get your new email before you go. I will tell you guys this, we did choose to go on the Sunday, but you definitely cannot do EssenceFest all in one day. There's just too much going on. They had all the food vendors and the Essence Each stage. They had the beauty carnival, that was the beauty expo part where they did health and beauty tips, and then they had all the vendors for that, and then they had the empowerment experiences where they had all the like conversations and conversations and chit chats and things like that going on. And then this year they added the Path to Power conference, is what I really mainly wanted to go for, and I didn't get to attend any Path to Power session because I was too busy trying to get free stuff and eat. So you definitely need to go to EssenceFest more than just one day. And if you don't care about all the talks and all that, then you're fine. If you just want to go for the free part of it, like, all that is free. But I'm saying, if you just want to go for like some goodie bags or whatever, then you're good. But the rest, you can't do everything in one day. They give you this little information guide when you get there. It's like a little booklet. I got 2 of these actually. But and it tells you the different stuff going on every day, and it has little ads and stuff from their sponsors and the performances and stuff like that. We chose to go on Sunday, July the 2nd, so this told me everything that was happening at the empowerment experience right here. The empowerment experience on Sunday was All-Star Gospel Tribute, and let me tell you guys, if I felt any way about missing church, that if you go to church faithfully and you're like, oh no, I can't go on Sunday, I gotta go to church, you was going to get your church on up in there on that Sunday. It was really live, and it was really powerful. The Walmart booth, it's not just a booth like just like that. It's like a whole area dedicated to Walmart, and they did a gospel concert. It was really great. I loved the way that I felt in EssenceFest. I've never felt so positive. Like, I've never felt so good and happy to be in a place full of people. We decided that the first person that we would actually stop getting free stuff for was going to be the escape conversation. That was the keynote conversation, and they were supposed to talk at 11:05, so we had a couple hours to go through a couple of lines and get some stuff, and then we traveled over to see Escape talk. In the empowerment experience was a whole nother section. And let me tell you guys, seeing Tiny and Candy, Latasha, and that other girl, comment her name down below, seeing them all together again was like, oh my gosh, and hearing them talk about what happened and things like that was amazing. They were super late. They were supposed to be on stage at 11:05, and they didn't come out till like 11:30 or so. And we realized only two people came out at first. It was Candy and Tiny that came out first. They must have been waiting backstage for the other two, Latasha, and that's her sister. And they were late. They were so late. And they finally bounced on stage, you know, after a few minutes, you know, after a little while, they came on out stage, and we're like, this is not a good look, you guys. This is, you're getting back together and you can't even all be on time. But they explained something happened, like a wedding, and tired and this and that, so they finally bounced on stage. But still, it was great to see them on stage, and they, you know, just chit chat or whatever. So after them, NDRE came out and performed, but I missed that because we decided to go back out to the expo part and look around. We didn't even look at the pop-up shops that, you know, people put up, like where they were selling items. We didn't even get to look at those places. But we had so much, it was so much to do, you guys. It was just too much. You could not do it all in one day. So after we went through some of the lines again, we decided that we were going to go on the opposite side and to the beauty fair, like the beauty carnival or whatever, where they were doing these talks there, and get some hair care products through those lines or whatever. And then after we did that, we decided to go back to see Kelly Price talk. So Kelly Price perform, and Kelly Price performed at 2:10. She was a little behind too, but I think that's because Escape kind of bumped the whole thing down a little bit. So we waited for Kelly Price, and let me tell you guys, hearing Kelly Price in person and listening to Kelly Price on a CD is the exact same thing. Like, she doesn't sound any different. She sounds so good even live, you know what I mean? Like, Kelly Price can sing, and because it was the gospel thing, she did sing gospel songs, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter at all, because I just love Kelly Price. Like, I used to listen to Kelly Price like all the dang time, and seeing her sing live was everything to me. That was the last thing that we saw for the day. We didn't even see the award moment for Sissy Houston, which I would have liked to see. And somewhere at that point, my phone was dying anyways. I was done. Well, it wasn't even about my phone, but I'm just saying, like, we wanted to eat, get our phone charged up, because we were going to the concert that night. My husband is so amazing, you guys. He got me a concert ticket for Sunday night because I wanted to see Escape perform, and I wanted to see Chance the Rapper. So I wanted to be able to leave the expo to charge my phone so I can get some video or footage of that, but that didn't go over so well because it was just impossible to charge my phone. It was a total experience. You had to be there. I couldn't vlog anything because there was too much going on. I didn't get a lot of pictures. They had selfie stations at the different booths, so I got some pictures at my selfie stations or whatever, but I didn't get any like pictures like just of me. My battery doesn't last for crap on my phone anymore, so I didn't get to do anything like that, you guys. So I'm gonna share with you guys what I got. So since you're hearing me say that I didn't get to do this because I was trying to get free stuff. I'm going to share with you guys the bags that I got from the booth that I went to. But again, take note that if you plan on going to EssenceFest, you guys, you definitely need to go more than one day. You need one day to get all your free stuff. Then the next day you can completely enjoy the performances and the appearances, and you can get your pictures with celebrities and things like that. Because one day just does not do it. But I mean, it gets the job done. I know what to look forward to next time. So the first bag that I got here, I'm not going in order of how I got them. I'm just going by how I put them on the floor. The first bag that I got here is from Palmer's, you guys. And Palmer's gave you this olive oil growth therapy. I guess it's just grease. Hairdress or whatever. It smells so good. But you got this hairdress, and they gave you a swivel stick ultimate moisture stick. Oh, it's a lip gloss. Soothes chapped lips. So it's just put it on your lips or whatever. Looks like that. Then you got olive oil. This is their edge control. So you got their edge control, and that's a full size, you guys, that they gave out. A little glow stick. Then you got these samples. This is a little sample of their coconut oil moisturizer or whatever. Then some shampoo and conditioner. Some facial moisturizer packet, some even tone sun care packet, some more coconut oil, some coconut oil body wash sample, and some cocoa butter body wash sample. And that was from Palmer's, you guys. Then we went to Shea Moisture. That was a long line, and if you went to Shea Moisture, I wish I would have went to the Shea Moisture line when we first got there, because they gave a smaller bag. This is a huge bag, and I didn't want the huge bag. The smaller one was so much cuter, so much cuter. But this is the bag that they gave us. It just says Shea Moisture, a better way to beautiful. But the other one was like half this size and thicker, lighter, had more of a burlap look. And it had some cute saying on it. But I'll take this. It's no big deal. But, and I think you got more products earlier, because we just got one. We got the, I got a lotion. My sister got, I think, a gel souffle or something like that. They gave different products to everybody, so you just got what you got and left. But I got this full-size body lotion, coconut and hibiscus. And then they gave you some samples. I got 3 of these strengthening growth mask samples. And then I got 3 of the curl enhancing smoothie. I'm gonna put one of these on my head in a minute. But 3 of those. And then I got some daily hydration shampoos and conditioner packets. Like that. So that's what I got there. Then we went to Cream of Nature. This is one of the ones where you had to text your a code to their whatever and then show it. So while you're waiting in line, you just did that, and then when you got up there, you got your bag of samples. Or you played a game like Plinko, and then you got to pick an edge brush or a comb. I picked a pick. My sister got an edge brush, and I kind of wish I would have got the edge brush now, because I've never had an edge brush and I kind of need one. But I'll keep using my toothbrush. But I got this pick, Exotic Shine Hair Pick, and then they gave me this bag full of samples or whatever, and it got some strengthening milk mask, some Pudding Perfect. They gave you a little on the go, perfect edges on the go. So that's going to come in handy. And then the rest of this in here, other than the 2 that I just showed you, are some twirling custard, some argan buttermilk leave-in conditioner, some hair lotion, some cleansing co-wash. You got a $3 off coupon. They gave you a lot of samples. Leave-in hair milk. That's hair lotion again. Butterlicious Curls Curl Hydrating Cream. And some more Pudding Perfect. So they gave you quite a bit of samples there to get you through. Then the next line that we went to, I say next, the next bag that I'm going to show you. I love this bag. This is the one that we got from Ford, and it has this girl on it. Can you see that? She's happy, and it says NOLA on the side, and that's from Ford. And from Ford, you just took a selfie. You like signed up like what cars you like or whatever, and you got the bag. And then you went over to the selfie station and you took a selfie. And you're like, hey. And then you got some Mustang Power Polish. So these are like the different colors of the Mustang or whatever. Yellow, blue, red, and black, or like some grayish color. Can't really, there you go. I don't know, the window is open back there. There we go. So those are the colors that I got from there. And then the next bag that I got was from State Farm. And this is what it looks like. Colorful Lives. Colorful Lives. And they had like this Live Vibrantly booth or whatever. It was amazing. We didn't get anything from there. We got a little bracelet. I left it in the bathroom. It was a little white bracelet, and you take this personality quiz, and it kind of tells you like how you are based on like money and stuff, you know, because State Farm is insurance and stuff. So like, are you a saver or this or that? I got purple. And purple, I didn't like purple, but apparently I'm not happy unless I'm spending money. But whatever. But so each station you go to, you write what motivates you. You did a little dance video. You took a picture. I posted on Instagram one where I was at the desk with the boss lady. You take a picture, then you take another selfie that you don't get, but they were supposed to download. They were supposed to like send you an email with your magazine, and then it would have like your own personal magazine there. But I got it, but I didn't get it where I can actually like see all the events that I did. I'll play with it more on the computer. But that's all you did there. I got from AARP. I took a selfie over there, and they gave you one of these little cardboard, what do you call it? Little Google cardboard thing. You put your phone in there and you can like look at whatever. I haven't tried it, but I see that option like to view in cardboard all the time on YouTube. So you can just basically put your phone in there and use this. Let me show you guys again. That's what it looks like. And just open it up and put your phone somewhere. Oh, you put your phone right here and then close it up or whatever. I haven't gotten around to playing with it yet. But you got that, and we took a selfie. And you also got a little mirror. And my mirror says beauty on the front of it. So it's a little compact mirror for there. Okay? From Smirnoff. If you waited in this super long line, but of course when we got there, they gave you drinks at certain times. So we did the 4 o'clock happy hour, and people were lining up at 3, so we got there a little bit before 3 and lined up. So we weren't too far in line, but we had to wait in that line for like an hour. And now if I could go back and get my life back, I probably wouldn't have done it. I really wanted that gold. They had a copper cup with a handle, and I really wanted it, but the drink that came in that was Moscow Mule. I didn't know if I would like it, so I just went ahead and got an apple ale, And this is the cup that it came in. And this, so they let you keep it, and they gave you a drink that you got vodka. You had to show your ID, and you got a wristband, you know, to make sure that you were of age to get it. But I just did it for the cup, and that drink was so good. McDonald's. I love McDonald's. This is the bag that they gave. It has the 3 women. This is Phoenix. I know that because that's who I am. My beauty is Boundless. So she's a free spirit. She likes to go. I don't know the other two's name because this is who I am. My sister got her in the purple. Oh, my sister got her in the purple. But they gave you a gift card. My sister redeemed hers yesterday, so she texted me and she told me that there was $3 on the gift card. Maybe, you know, they're all different, but I'm pretty sure they all have $3 on them. But she said if you download the app, you can stretch that $3 really far. Then we got these little fans. I got one when I got the bag, and then I got one when I got my shirt. And that's what the fan looks like. But anyways, we got the fan. Then you went through another line and you got a shirt. Mine says black is boundless. So I thought it was cool. They all said different things, like black is inspiring, or I don't know, and then something else. But mine says black is boundless, and it's from 365 Black McDonald's. And then I bet you guys are like, oh my gosh. Then I got this bag from Coca-Cola. There was another line at Coca-Cola, but I don't know what they were waiting for. Like, I don't know if you got another product or something, because I went through the line really fast. Like when we got our bag, and then we got to sample some Coke. But then there was another line where everybody was just really just stuck off in that line. I don't know what they were waiting for, but I didn't want it because that line was too long. So I don't know what else Coke gave out, but this is the bag that we got from Coke. This is EssenceFest down there. Coke Essence. And then we got to try their their naturally sweetened drinks. Not a fan, so they can keep that, but it was good to try it. So then we went to Walmart, you guys. Walmart's everywhere, even at EssenceFest. And this is the beautiful bag that we got at Walmart. It has this Nubian princess on there. Cute. And at Walmart, you sign up. They were promoting their 2-day shipping, so you sign up or whatever, and then they give you this box, you know, this little gift. I don't know why they gave you this. Well, you got the bag in this, but then you sign up for the 2-day free shipping, and they send you something else. Inside this big old box was this little fan right here. It's a USB fan. Let me show you guys how it works. You can use it with either iPhone or Android because it has both ports on there. So you basically just attach the fan onto there like so, like that. You attach the fan, and then you stick it into the port of your phone, and you get stick it all the way in, and then you get, you know, air. And it's good air too. I didn't even know these things existed. I didn't even know, like, I'm like, that's a thing. But it feels really good. And it doesn't use a lot of your battery. The only thing is you can't use your phone or you're going to chop your fingers off because my buttons are down there. Okay, that's enough of that. But it feels really good. And then once you take it out, it stops. Duh. That's what Walmart gave us there. But then you sign up on their little tablets or whatever, you put your information in, and they said they would send you a package, and they did. They sent us a box. I had 2 boxes on my doorstep yesterday, and you got a health and beauty item, so they chose to send a Revlon Kiss Balm. And then this thing, I have absolutely no idea what it is. It has all these different little ports, but then it also has like a memory card thing attached to it. So I don't know if it's like an external hard drive, because it's not a portable charger. Because I charged it up and it did not charge, it didn't work with my phone. Or maybe it just doesn't work with my phone. I don't know what this thing is. But they sent it, and I'm determined to figure out what it is. Yeah, because it has like all the iPhone ports, and then it has an Android one. And then it has this thing right here. It looks like this. It looks like it doesn't connect to anything, but it actually will fit into your charger or your computer. It actually does fit into there. I don't know what this does. And then on top of that, I got this little blue bag. I didn't even open it. Oh, they sent you like a little scarf or whatever for your head. So, pretty cool. And you guys, I actually ended up getting 2 boxes. My sister got 2 boxes also, so I guess everybody got 2 boxes. So I got another kiss balm, another rag, and another one of those things, but it's over there because I'm trying to figure out what it is. That's all the bags that I got. Okay, I didn't get to go through every line that I didn't get to go through every single line, but those are the ones that we did go through, and that's good enough for me. We went to eat over, they have Essence Eats. We went to eat over there. They had so many food vendors. They went stretched all down one side of the wall. Very affordable. Make sure you take cash because some of them don't take cards or debit, but when you go places like that, you should make sure you have cash anyways. I got some stuffed crawfish boudin balls. I love boudin. My husband turned me on to that. But boudin balls, and they were so good. And you got so many balls, and you got fries with it, and it was only $6. And I used my Smirnoff as my drink. Can't beat it. So I didn't have to purchase a drink. But they had so many, you know, food vendors. And they weren't really affordable. Like, they weren't really super expensive. I was gonna say they weren't affordable. They were affordable. Like, I thought I was gonna have to spend $20 just to get a meal, and I didn't. They had a lot of variety, a lot of desserts, a lot of things that, you know, for you to do. I mean, a lot of things for you to try. And you definitely want to make sure you try the food, because a lot of those places were New Orleans restaurants that popped up there, and you can't beat it. Cannot beat it. So that wrapped up my EssenceFest daytime, and so later on that night, Rodney had purchased me a ticket to go to the concert, but not only me, he purchased my sister a ticket to go to the concert, and he also volunteered to watch my sister's children. So we were in New Orleans all day long. We had to make a really long walk to the Superdome because we didn't want to lose our $5 parking that we had already gotten earlier. So we made the long trek to the Superdome, as did many other people, and we saw Solange perform. It was an amazing performance. We had great seats, by the way. We saw Solange perform. We saw Trombone Shorty. He brought out Juvenile. We saw Master P brought out everybody. The program said featuring Mia X and Silk the Shocker, but that is not the case. He brought out his son, his daughter, Snoop Dogg. He brought out Choppa. He brought out anybody that you can think of that sang on No Limit, that's not locked up or dead right now. He brought them out, and I don't mean no disrespect by that, but he brought every single person that you can think of out. Mystical. Oh, it's that Mystical, Six Shocker, and MBX, but Mystical was there. I love Mystical. So many people. They brought out so many people. Their performance, though, to me was a little off. I just don't know if they missed sound check. My sister was like, I think they missed sound check. And it was a little off, and they was missing some words, and they was forgetting some beats and stuff like that. But it was still a good performance. And he even brought out Southern bands, and he did that Make 'Em Say song at the end with the bands. Really good performance, like, but it went on forever. Oh my gosh, he was up there forever. And I was waiting for Chance the Rapper. We did not get to see Escape, you guys. I was really mad about it. We were watching Solange. She wrapped up about 8, and Escape was going on at 9. So we thought, oh, we'll just walk around to the Essence Super Lounge, because they did them at different stages. It was the main stage, and then they did all these smaller venues with different people, like Tweet and BJ the Chicago Kid, and El Varner was there. I didn't get to see any of those cool performances, and I wanted to, because they were on different stages. And after the Escape incident, where we went and they shut down the entire lounge because nobody else could get in. It was already full to capacity, so anybody else waiting just had to go back to their seats and you could not see Escape. So devastating. I was like, why wouldn't they just have them on the main stage? Like, they know people are here to see Escape mainly and Chance the Rapper, so they should have just put them on the main stage. And they showed a little snippet of them performing, but I was over. Just like, cut this off. I don't want to see this. I wanted to see them, do their thing live and in person. But maybe I'll catch them another time if they stay together long enough for me to do so. Hopefully they do. Chance the Rapper, you guys, was everything. My sister and her kids are really, really big Chance the Rapper's fans. I'm a Chance the Rapper fan, but I don't know if I'm as big as them. Like, I love Chance the Rapper. He's so humble. He's just so normal. Like, he came out, he just had on a Champion t-shirt and some jeans. He wasn't like over the top. And I love his music. I listen to him pretty much every day on the way to work. So, I mean, it was just amazing to see, him live and in person. His performance was everything. It was so great. And he has good stage presence. He really knows how to keep you, I don't know. He's just really nice to watch. So we got to see Chance the Rapper. And that wrapped up our EssenceFest.
You cannot take that night away from me.
I absolutely love Issa Rae. She was in the building all 3 nights. I did not know she was doing a Path to Power conference though. If I had known that Issa Rae was doing a Path to Power presentation with Jay Ellis, I don't know how I missed that, but I definitely would have just said forget the rest of the stuff, and I definitely would have been upstairs to see her do her presentation on Sunday, because she was in the building on Sunday, and I'm so mad that I missed it, but I can't go back and change it. But next year, I'm definitely going to do all 3 days of EssenceFest. I promise you that. Well, not next year, but the year after that, after we get settled into our new life. I'm sorry that I don't have a vlog to show you guys, but I just wanted to share with you guys what I got at EssenceFest and talk to you guys about my experience at EssenceFest. We had so much fun. You definitely just had to be there. And I hope you guys make the time to take the time next year to maybe make the trip to go to EssenceFest, because you will not be disappointed. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video if you like it. Subscribe to my channel to see videos like this and others. And I will see you guys in the next one.